Good morning, beautiful. Sister Keisha with Movements for Change, facebook.com/movements with an S for change. It's been a while. How's everyone doing on this beautiful Friday morning? Today I wanted to talk about whenever I see my lower vibrational, older self in someone else. So I recently just posted about what happens when I see the person who I once was in someone else currently in my present day self, right? So what do I mean by the person who I once was? You know, we all have growth spurts and we all grow and we all look back at our old selves and realize that, you know, who we are today and who we were then are completely different. So there are parts of my old self that I abhor, like I really don't like. And I find that I have resented parts of that old self. But what happens is, because we're ever expanding and we're ever growing and we're ever becoming better and bolder and more beautiful and stronger, my old self will show up to me in the form of someone else just to help me heal and to resolve that part of my life, right? So what do I mean by my old self? Okay, so that critical voice that I once had that was judgmental towards myself and made me judgmental towards others, setting unrealistic expectations, you know, setting high standards that I can't even reach, right? I that's just a part of myself that I've outgrown just by, you know, each day being more compassionate to myself, being more loving. But there's a part of me that it's still alive and it may show up in someone else. So when I see another sister being critical, judgmental of someone, and I'm getting mad at her for that, right? And I'm thinking, why is she being so nasty? Why is she being so critical? And in real life, I'm still mad at that part of myself that once existed. And the truth is, you know, there is no arrival at a perfect point. We're ever evolving, we're ever expanding. And so we have to deal with the yin and yang that lives within our own selves. So we're full of high vibrational energies and we're full of low vibrational energies. And the goal of life is to just find that balance, that perfect balance. So we're ever expanding, we're ever growing, we're ever looking for that balance. And so what I've learned to do is to give that low vibrational part of myself that I'm unresolved with and that I'm still working through, I'm learning to give her hugs and love and kisses, and whenever she shows up, you know, just let her know that she's beautiful. And so I have a practice that I've incorporated in my life that I want to share with you, and you can make it your own. You can use it, you can share it, you can do whatever you want, but I'm going to share it today. And basically, I will journal or write a letter to my old self. So my present day Sister Keisha writes a letter to my old Sister Keisha, just letting her know that everything is going to be okay, and to give her the gems and the tools that she may have needed then that she didn't have. And rightfully so, it's a form of self-validation, and it's also a way to reparent yourself. Because a lot of times we didn't know because we didn't have anyone to teach us. It's not our fault, right? And we have to remind ourselves that we weren't taught this, and no one took the time to really show us that aspect of life or to be nurturing. And, you know, that's when we got to give ourselves permission to nurture ourselves, to be loving to ourselves, to give to ourselves what we're looking for the world to give to us. And so may this beautiful Freedom Friday find you at peace and not in pieces. And just giving yourself hugs and kisses and love, and just reminding yourself that you are beautiful on the inside and out, and you matter, okay? Make it a beautiful Friday and have a wonderful weekend. Peace.